It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. Hardy fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relative. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out toward second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Here's the first pitch to him.
For San Francisco.
And a good swing there by Pence, but he got the bat through a bit too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, number 53, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Chris Coughlin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now a bunt attempt here. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Denard Span runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. And that's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic as it's on the ground toward the hole. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into a hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits, a double, and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. Hazelbaker is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
First baseman.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman number
Sends
40,
that one out of play for strike
Pablo
one.
Sandoval.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazelbaker is right there, one down.
The batter.
Coming to the
63.
plate now, number 63. He singled and scored in his first appearance in the this one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Into the box, Chris Stratton. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 2, Denard Span.
Denard Span is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J. Hardy.
In there, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another chance, Chris Coghlan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bounce to first. Oh, what a dive. Touche, sir.
The pitcher, number 64.
Digging in, A.J. Griffin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. High in the air. Griffin just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. St. Louis is on top here, 4-3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tim Anderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a grounder, fouled off to the left. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it.
Now
that's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. In the dirt, and now let's see. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
None out, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. To Crawford for 1. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Hazelbaker patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 53.
Ready once again, number 53. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Here's Griffin on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hazelbaker's on his horse. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit toward the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. St. Louis leads it 4-3.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 63. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. slapped hard the opposite way. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. Jose Lobaton is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Braun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Hazelbaker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 4-4. Sam Dyson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sam
ready for another chance. J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
James McCann.
Hit out toward second. Fielded by Panik. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Matt Wisler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And a good swing there by Pence, but he got the bat through a bit too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hardy's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 35.
Striding into the box,
shortstop,
Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That
Now
ball's
batting,
inside, and he shoots it back up the
53.
middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
And time will be called here as
Now
with the
running at
important
second base,
go-ahead run at second
number
base,
66.
they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
Hernandez.
In now, number 53. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda
third
now,
baseman,
Pablo Sandoval. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Coughlin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Kelby Tomlinson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Hawks, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no. Digging in and looking for more. Number 63. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over and he puts it away for the first out. Jarrett Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The 1-0. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to Hardy. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joe Pennant, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the Josh Osich enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Fly ball out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, Jose Lobaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. set, and the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Number 35 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Number 35 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Posey got caught out in front here, as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Hunter
First offering on its way. Hunter Pence is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is.
shortstop.
Kelby Tomlinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. At the plate, Chris Coughlin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The pitcher, Matt Whistler.
Danny Echeverria will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Striding in once again, number 53. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 48.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lobaton is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the 2nd out.
Number 63.
Ready for another chance. Number 63. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Mac Williamson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Ty Block takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Backhanded. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Lobaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Coghlan. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Gurriel is digging for home, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ryan Braun. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that's it for us.